Hey guys, how you doing? I am going to tell Instagram to go live. I think it did it. So how are you? This is a very off the cuff live today. I've been sleeping most of the day. I got up, I had a shower, and I was all gung-ho. And then I'm taking a class, and I started watching it, and then I sat and went in my recliner, and I watched it on my iPad. I put on a blanket, and then I was kind of gone. Hi, Charlotta. I was checking in with the kids and just kind of getting back to normal. But I did have a few things that I wanted to show you. Hi, Linda. I am here. I'm crazy. I know. Hey, Glum. Hi, Karen. Hey, Lenine. I can't see everybody here. Nothing is working. Hey, Lisa. Hi, Liz, Diane. Oh, yeah, man, what a trip. Yesterday was great. So I was coming back from Germany. I was at CreativeWorld, and I can't even tell you how big this thing is. It is gigantic. And we were on one floor of 2 floors of CreativeWorld. And then the other things, one is called Ambiente, and that's like a bunch of other stuff. And then there's also, I think that used to be Paper World. So that has like napkins and stationery, pens, stuff like that. Hi, Cece, Janie Jane. How you doing? There's Leslie, Lisa G, Brenda. Hey, how are you guys? I know I wasn't going to get on, but there's some stuff I wanted to show you that I don't think I did during, any of the lives or anything. And I was in bed. I got up at 7:30 in the morning and I felt pretty good. I got up, I had a shower. I was talking to people, looking at pictures. And then I just kind of, I'm taking a class, an online class that's like all year. And they were having today this art and illustration seminar. So I started watching it and then just kind of conked out partway through, but I can rewatch it for a little bit. So yeah, I'm back finally. I had a great time. The booth was beautiful. The Sizzix booth, it was just so pretty, and you probably saw pictures of it. I'm trying to see. These contacts are not the best. Did you see products that surprised you? Let me show you this because I did see this one thing, and it's just like they take stuff. All right. Let me see how to do this. I think it's just going to go over my face. I have a bunch of photos, but look at that. It's like a lady in a ball gown, and they're all made of flowers. I mean, stuff like that was everywhere. I took a picture of I took multiple pictures of this booth. It was called Rico, I think. And it was so beautifully lit. It had like high ceilings. It had stuff hanging down everywhere. I have to send you, I'll post the pictures of that because that was one booth and that was on our floor, but like it was everywhere. Then they had Christmas World, which was another huge like show going on at the same time. So people were there for everything. The Christmas World I didn't get to, but it looked like the theme over there seemed to be lights, like LED lights, and also huge. So these are things like displays that they have for like stores, like Macy's or something, and they're just gigantic. They had like animatronic polar bears and, just all kinds of stuff. I didn't see it, but my friend Christy, she took pictures. Her Instagram handle is Ritzy Parties. You should go watch hers because she has tons of stories and videos. She's really good with all that. Yeah, so there was so much to see, and I didn't get to see it, which kind of made me mad. But I mean, I went to be part of the group and to show stuff. So yes, I went. No, I did. Yeah. Oh yeah. Christmas World. And then this other thing, Ambiente, which was also, there were 12 buildings that had it. And Creative World was 2 floors on one of the buildings. Hey, good morning there, or good afternoon. Welcome back. Oh, I'm so glad to be here, Amy. You wouldn't even believe. So anyway, there was so much to see, and I think it would have been fun to walk. And if I go again, going to do that. It's just, you have to take the time while you're there. But I was also happy to be part of the Sizzix booth because it was beautiful. Yes, that was on Instagram at RITZY parties, I think is what there might be what do you call that? Lowercase hyphen. What do you call that? I can't be responsible. Hi, Juliana. Hi, Jody. Hi, Lynn. Yeah. Next time you'll need to bring an assistant. Some of the people did have assistants, and I was jealous because they could bring over suitcases from the hotel. So that was a mess. There were so many things that you never think are going to happen, but they were fine, but they're just oh, I forgot to do that or something. I don't think you're live there. Oh, shoot. I did push go live. Wait a minute. Let me look over there. Let me see if it has me. Nope. I don't see it. All right. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, well, that's okay. Oh, hey, Sandra. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Hi, Jim. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, so I did get back. There was a little mess up with the trip, but, I got back last night around midnight, went right to bed, took my phone, was looking at it, and it was like that in the morning. I think I woke up around 4 and I turned the light off, but slept like a baby. It was great. So let me show you some of the stuff. And, all right, so in the booth, each of us had these really cute little pins, and I might have taken a couple because I thought maybe we could do some kind of giveaway or something. Hang on, I'm opening it. So I thought they did a really nice job. So look what people could get if they went to the show. A little Eileen Hull pin. Isn't it cute? So we all had them on our badges, like our lanyard. So we had each other's, and what was really cool was everybody in our little row did something different. So next to me on my left was Zoe Hillman, and she was there for Tim Holtz. So she was demoing Tim's stuff. And I had met her a couple times, but not really to talk to. So it was really fun because after it, we would all go out and, I got to spend some time with her. And you'll see, we realized that each of us had things that would work with our products. So I think you're going to be seeing some of my stuff in other places and some of their stuff in our place. So you can see what cool products the other designers with Sizzix have. So that was Zoe on one side. And then I had Stacy from Scrapbooking Made Simple. She can make anything into a show. And it was there were people just fascinated, mesmerized watching her too. So I'm hoping that some of her salesmanship rubbed off on me, but I don't know. But the other thing too is everyone has a different style, which is cool too. So next to Stacy was Janine from 49 and Market. Oh, let me show you what I got. And I can't even find, there's other stuff, but I couldn't find it all. So, but look at this. She gave me a couple tote bags, so maybe that can be in our raffle. So we have to think of a good kind of thing to do a giveaway for. All right. Yeah. So she has beautiful new collections. Yes, Stacy could. Yeah, her bags are beautiful. And her products. It is a trade show. I don't know, Amy, what the credentials are that you have to show. This was really weird. So I was doing my little demo thing, and these two ladies come around, and they're really well dressed. And I said, so do you own a craft store? That was kind of my thing that would determine either can they understand me? Because there were people from all around the world speaking all different languages. Thankfully, English was pretty common, some degree of it. So I could, share. You highly recommend. I did. I joined it, Angelique. Yeah. I wasn't in it. I think I was in it. And then I think there were so many notifications. I was like, whoa, that's more than I can handle. So I think I left, but I went back in. So Stacy takes literally. Oh, well, I think she's had to look at all that glum and kind of take care of it. I think it's pretty good. I don't know. I didn't talk to her about that. What else? Yeah. So anyway, these two ladies are standing there. So I said, do you own a craft store? And they said, well, actually, we work for a funeral home company. And sorry if I already told you this, but I was like, how could that have to do with crafts? But the way they explained it was that they had these urns that they were looking to put kind of decorative finishes on. They were really pretty, like wood tones and kind of like swirled. I don't know how to describe it, but they were really pretty, very sleek and architectural. And so they were looking for a surface like an embossing folder to wrap this urn in. And so, people, you just didn't know what they were there for. And there were so many people who had never heard of a Sizzix machine, if you can believe it, any kind of die cutting machine. I hope you got a really long. Yes, not that long, Robin, but I've been kind of napping throughout the day. I would. Yeah, well, I'm not sure about that. Anyway, then, so that was kind of the challenge of the whole thing, to make sure that people could understand what I was talking about. But the good thing was it was actually demonstrating. So they could look at it and say, oh, I get that. That's how it works. You put a thing on top of that black thing and you roll it through and it squishes out. And so it was a great experience. I have fans apparently in Switzerland. These guys have a store. And all I kept saying was, I'm happy to travel. So who knows if anything would ever happen. Do not know what a die is. Oh, yeah. What? Let me show you. Exactly. It's so much fun to watch their reaction. So the last one, your phone family doesn't understand die cutting, and you have a room full of. It's crazy. How can it be? And it's so much fun to show. But okay, so next to Janine was Catherine Pooler from Catherine Pooler Designs, and she has a beautiful line of inks, and I borrowed some from her because I was showing a product that's coming out in May and June, and we'll be sharing in May and June. But I used her inks, and then at the end, she gave me her entire set of inks and re-inkers, so I can't wait to play with them. It was so cool how everybody was sharing with each other, and then it's like, well, do you want some of these dies? Because if you could do that, So it was a very communal experience. I loved it, and just meeting everybody was really fun. All right, what else did I have? Oh, so every day they had a raffle. And so 5 people from each booth they had prizes. So like Zoe had, I mean, this was good. I kind of wanted to win. I did put a couple little tickets in, but it was, they were chargers, like phone battery chargers. They were really neat from Tim Holtz. I had a journal. So this is my journal, and I'm going to write my notes from the trip. Really nice paper and pages. So I would like to do a prize, but I only have one, and it's mine, and it has some writing in it. So can't do that. But I also got, this was from, I have her card somewhere, but she gave me a pencil from Holland. People came around with little presents. Oh, this was one from Nina, who was from Creative Escape store out in California. She gave me this really pretty bougie perfume candle. I have to open it. And it also had, not sure what this is. Oh, perfume that came with it. So I had that. My friend who, Kasha, she is the owner of P13, and they make these beautiful papers. So she brought me some papers, and then Alexis came over and she's like, oh, I like them too. So I had to share them with her. But she also sent me chocolates. She gave them to me from, she lives in Poland. So a nice batch of chocolates. And I have more stuff. I just couldn't find it all. I'm trying to slowly unpack, but Sizzix, no, they didn't make the journals. I think on Etsy, I'm not sure. But yeah, they're pretty. They're really pretty. So, hi, Linda Cooper. Those would be so cool to sell in your Etsy shop. Yeah, they were kind of expensive. I think you can buy them somewhere. They're like kind of personal. Pippi paper, P13 paper. Yeah. So Tanya, I do have some paper, and I got some 49 and market paper. So basically I was giving away stuff that I brought so that I can put stuff other people gave me in my suitcase, because I was at 50 pounds when I left, and they didn't even weigh it in Germany. It was so wild. You go to this little, like a stall, and like a little thing opens up, and you just put your suitcase in it, and it takes it away. And I don't think it weighted. So anyway, yes, I do have some new dies that are coming out in 2 weeks. Will be shown, so you will get to see them. Don't worry, they're cool. I did have them out. See, it's hard to, because it was over there and it was like out online. So it's like, why can't I show it? But I'm just going to wait and let it be a surprise in 2 weeks. But they're, I am home. Hi, Erin. Yes, I'm very happy to be here. 2 weeks. You can do it. You can do it. Or am I freezing here? Oh, am I freezing? Uh-oh. It shocked you too. What is shocking? I don't even have them. Wait a minute. Let me see. Oh, here's one. Let me show you this one. Don't tell. All right. This is coming out in March. It's really cute. All right. It's another little book, but it's a different shape, and there's new stuff that we can do with it. Okay. Oh boy, new dies for your birthday. Oh, that's good, Karen. Yeah. So what else? I'm trying to think what else happened. I want to share those photos because those were amazing, of the different displays. Just the way that people would display stuff, like hanging it upside down, or just the colors and the lighting and it was beautiful. Yes, very happy to get some good sleep. Yeah, and then I'll tell you, there is one XL, but I don't know where it is. I don't have it around here. And I'll tell you what else. There is a Biggs. Wait, let me think. There's a Thinlits, and there is a new folder, which I think you're really going to like. Hi, Claudia. You kept seeing the cold eyes. Man, my eyes are so bad. Yeah. Anyway, what else? Trying to think. It was just every minute was something. The last night, well, 2 nights. Okay, so the first night we went to this really ritzy, fancy German restaurant where they rented like the whole room. So we were the first ones to get there. The driver drops us off and he's like, it's somewhere in there. And we don't know where we're going. So somebody had it on their GPS. We found it. We got there. And so there were like 6 of us in the first wave of the cab. And this whole room is like 25 people. And I'm like, who is even all going to come? But it turned out we filled up the whole room. And this waiter just like kept pouring wine. So it was like you never finished, you know, a glass. So people were having a little more than they thought. I opted that night for Coke Zero because I was so dehydrated that I really just needed to drink. And I should have had water, but they had the fizzy water. I don't like that. So anyway, I loved my Coke Zero. I drank several of them and they were delicious. So the next night, and we stayed at, it was like a 4-hour dinner. But it was fun because we all got to talk to each other, and then people went, and it was like a wedding, you know, where you go and you talk to other tables of people. So we did that. I was sitting next to Catherine Poole and her husband, so that was nice. I got to know her a little bit. She was telling me about her kids, and I was telling her about mine, and, you know, the important things. So after that, the next day was another busy day, and I was so tired because I didn't sleep great the first night. I just went home. I had dinner with someone who I think I'm going to be doing something with her. So it was like a business dinner, but I went home and just went to bed at 8:00 like a boring old person. And then the next night I went out again, had kind of another business meeting. So I didn't want to like have a lot of drinks. So I had spent 2 nights and I knew that everybody was out partying, but I didn't know where they were. We had a nice hotel and it had a good lounge. I should have gotten dressed and gone down because it turns out they were there. So the last night I was like, I cannot go without having a whiskey sour or a lemon drop or something. So I went, all right, okay, see ya, Glum. And wine is like water. Yeah, I had an allergic reaction one time, so I get nervous. Anyway, I had 3 whiskey sours last night. So then when I had to wake up in the morning and get ready to go, my brain was not too good. But I made it. So, am I here? She disappeared. Am I gone? All right. I don't know, guys. I'm just talking. I'm just blabbing away. Do you guys have any questions? Yeah, the Coke Zero is different, but it was good. Frozen. Uh-oh, you are here. I see you. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Maybe refresh. Yes, I am here. Okay. Also, we announced the trip. The roadshow, the UK roadshow, which is happening in May 2nd to the 12th. So I'm going to be just doing a quick little tour. Nothing huge, but we're doing a lot in the time that we're there. And I'm going to be going to a couple stores. I'm going to be visiting Ellison, having some meetings, doing some videos and filming some content. And what else? That's going to be fun. I'm going to be doing Hobby Maker, and I'm going to go to Craft Stash. I don't know if you guys watch them. I got to meet them, and I also met the people from Hobby Maker. They came around, so it's always nice to meet them before you just show up there and have to be on TV. I think I'm doing 4 shows. You know how I'm shy. I don't ever talk. I'm sure. And then I was talking to Sharon Curtis, and she's like, "Don't worry, I'll come down and I'll be there if you need me." I was like, "Could you please be like on the show with me?" So we'll see. We'll see what happens. The Stamp and Spin. Yes. Yes, that's a new tool that got an award. And it works with the stencil tool. So it, like, you know where those little holes are? I have to wait a minute. No, I don't know where that is. My office is such a mess. It's really cool how it works. You can make surfaces. Coming to the UK. Well, I'm just doing the UK, just England for that. Here's the thing. My husband is driving me around, so I can't really do too much. I mean, it's 10 days, I'm doing a lot. So I'm gonna start at Susan Siebert's store, Country View Crafts. The 3rd, I'm flying over on the 2nd. I'll be at her place the 3rd and the 4th. I think those are the dates. And then on the 5th, I'm going to Art from the Heart in Harrogate. And then I don't have my paper in front of me. Then I think I do Craft Stash and Hobby Maker and Ellison, or, Sizzix. And then I think I go to Dizzy Birds, which is in Hornsea. And then I'm going to be flying from there, from Leeds over to Amsterdam to get on our cruise. So we're going on a cruise to Iceland, Scotland, and Ireland for 2 weeks. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to be gone until from May 2nd till the 31st. We will be on the road. So it's going to be great. You see the thermal cinch? No, I did not, but I went to their booth and I had a really nice talk with a couple of people there. So yeah, it was fun. And it's going to be fun going to the UK. I'm so excited to meet some of you. So if you guys live near any of those stores, sign up and maybe we can meet up in person. Wouldn't that be fun? I would love it. Yeah. Scotland and Ireland is where my ancestors are from. Oh, wow. Yeah, me too. Well, from Ireland and Germany, actually. So yeah, Diane, maybe I can meet you. Who knows? Hi, Sharon Curtis. There she is. I got to spend time with Sharon. We had a nice time to catch up, and Lisa Horton, bunch of people. So when Sharon came, the people from Craft Stash came by, and Sharon knew them. So that's how I got to meet them. So it's like you're standing there, and then it turns out you know somebody through someone else. It's great. Yeah. Wasn't it fun, Sharon? Oh, I had such a good time. So you just bought the thermal cinch. Looking forward to using it. Yeah, I think it would work great. I did watch a video, and it does sound good. Yes, my son-in-law just called. I have to go pick up my car because my van wouldn't start right before I left. My husband left it before he went. And now I forgot I have to go get it. But my husband's truck is here. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just like getting back to the real world. You go on one of these trips and then you come home and it's like, real life. Ew. Oh, it was fine, Sharon. Honestly, if it had to be either end, that would have been bad if I had to go through that trip on the way over. So I had no agenda. I just wanted to get home, and I knew they would get me home sooner or later. And, they did. So it was good. Hey, Lisa Hole. Yeah. And hey, guys, there's a new post up. Go check it out. We've got new projects coming up, and we're going to be having our release party in March. So get ready for that. And I'll probably do a pre-order. So that's another thing. Is Sharon as fun as she is in person? Yes, she is. I met her last year, in 2020. I met her in 2020 when I went over to CreativeWorld the first time. So yeah, I knew that she was cool already. So then when I saw her this time, we were old buddies, not old buddies, but no, we knew each other. Yeah. I know, Sheila. It will be great. Might be able to attend something. Yeah. I will have more information. Honestly, I was just trying to get ready for this event. And then, I had met with Sizzix and it was really nice because they kind of booked me like, they made a sensible route because like I don't know where everybody is or what would be a good way to go, or their mountains or they whatever. So they kind of planned the dates and things and made it make sense. So do you know when the tickets will go up for my UK tour? Marion, that's going to be up to each store where I'm going to be for them to sell the tickets. Okay. And also, we're going to have a May exclusive release of the third quarter dies and products. So you are going to be the first ones to see them over there. And then in June, we'll get it in the US. Okay. All right. Hi, Rebecca. And it's supposed to lay flat if you use the binding strips. Oh, that must be the cinch. Yeah, so Marion, if you live near one of those stores, Country View Crafts, Art from the Heart, or Dizzy Birds, then get with them and find out like what's happening. But we're still working on classes and stuff like that. So it's still, 5 months away. So yes, Erin, so much fun and more stuff coming up in July, right? Can't wait. July and August. So far, Art from the Heart is the only place. Yeah. Well, you know why? Because when I put my graphic out, I put the wrong one. So they're probably waiting for the correct. Sorry, guys. It was too much. So they will be putting stuff out. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh, Country View Crafts. Yes, it is so pretty. All right. Well, I have a call with Susan. I saw Ben, who runs Art with the Heart, at the show, but Liz and Susan, I have to get on a call with like next week, and we'll go through the details and stuff. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I think when we go to Dizzy Bird Crafts, it's near a town called Hull. So we have to go there and get some pictures. My husband will love it. He's kind of into the geo. What is that? What do you call that? When you do your family tree genealogy. Jet lag. All right, guys, I gotta go. I can see I'm already losing my mind again. Thank you, Lenny. Yeah. All right, we'll be looking out because and usually what I do is I post stuff on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, and you want to see kind of behind the scene things, that's where I put it in my stories. Sometimes it goes through into Facebook stories. Sometimes they don't. But I usually put it over in Instagram and then I tell it to post in Facebook. So you should get it eventually. But if you're on Instagram, I'm there at Eileen Hall and you can see stuff there. And then that's probably where I'm going to post it. I will have a nice big sleep and hydrate. I still need to do that. And I am trying because I'm tired still, as you can see. Or maybe that's me normal and I'm just giving that excuse. All right. Well, thanks for hopping on with me, guys. And I will be back on Tuesday. And at that point, hopefully my mind will be back. You've come off Instagram, keep getting hacked. That happened to me too, Marion. And it was so annoying because I had almost 8,000 people on there and somebody overtook my identity and I had to start all over. So irritating. Anyway, that's where Sizzix does all their stuff. So that's why I'm over there. Okay. All right. I am going to have a good sleep tonight. Maybe get something good to eat. Oh, Linda, thank you. That's all right. I'm going to survive. I'm home and I'm just happy to be in my little bed. What I might do tonight is just get something good to eat, and then just go to bed and have my book and just read and relax and just get back to normal. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for coming on, guys. And I will see you on Tuesday, and we'll do something, a project. All right. Something fun. Okay. Maybe a Valentine thing. I love Valentine's Day, and it seems to just go by so quick. So let's do heart stuff. Okay. Hey, Jenny Marples. Yes, I'm back. Okay. We'll catch up. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you soon. All right. Bye.